Okay, here we are out in front of 100 Del Rio, and it's 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, plus the converted garage, and this little outbuilding shed thing over here to the right. I don't have a key to get into that, so just have to use the pictures for that. There's the front yard and the street. It's really quaint and quiet and beautiful. It's a great location. It's kind of close to the Santa Fe River. The front yard has a few trees, and the side yard has a couple of other trees too. I think those are probably mostly elms. And this house is actually attached. It does share a wall with the house next door. This fence right here is the property line essentially. But here you have your utilities out front, water meter, clean outs for the sewer. I would say all the stucco looks to be in good shape. Wood trim seems to be in good shape. Canales are so-so. The windows are definitely older, maybe original to the house, but everything seems to be in pretty good order. And just hanging out in the front here a little bit, you can get a sense of the amount of traffic that's going by on Alameda. It's really not that bad, honestly. This fence is quite lovely, but what you could easily do is take down all these latias, which are barely 5 feet tall, and you could put taller ones that you could probably go to 6 feet and maybe even a little bit higher than that. Really pretty red plum that looks healthy. Some flower pots and a little sitting area right as you come to the front entrance. They have a couple of little chairs there. Now we'll head on in. It's a straight shot into the living room, so your furniture will most certainly be able to fit coming in here. I'm not quite sure where it's going to fit on the wall. It probably won't have enough room to go on the wall right here where the TV is. And then you've got the fireplace in the middle, that side. So it would probably have to go along that wall right there where the couch is. It's got saltillo tile floor, which, it's in fine shape, but you could always, strip this down and reseal it if you wanted to. I'll head into the garage conversion. They have some pretty cool looking tile in here. It's not saltillo tile, so it does look a little bit different. This just seems like a really nice, comfortable room. They have it set up with a couch and maybe his office. There's a wood-burning stove in here, which looks like they're using. There's a ceiling fan and a couple of big windows. I didn't even open up the blinds all the way, and it's really nice and bright in here. There's also, I guess what they're using it as the pantry. Right here, it's just a nice deep closet for storage and stuff like that. There is one little step going down right here, but that's not too big of a deal. So go around the corner here, and here is the kitchen. So it's not humongous like we talked about, and the pantry really is that closet over there in the other room. But there's a nice stainless steel refrigerator. The cabinets are so-so, builder grade cabinets. Countertop could probably be upgraded if you wanted. The oven, which is that's a Maytag, and then you've got a really cool looking microwave here that is nicely fit in there. That's a Whirlpool. There's no hood. You have one window going out towards the front of the house here, 2 sinks. There's a little bit of a split along the seam here where the countertops don't quite match up. A few more countertops here. And then they have this little butcher block kind of island thing in the middle. So this closet behind here is the washer and the dryer. And it does have quite a few extra shelves up above for storage and stuff. So you could maybe use that technically as the pantry. Okay, so the primary bedroom, I believe, is this one right here. So the floors do change. I think these are real wood floors. It sure looks like it. It doesn't feel like laminate. Let's see. There's a fair amount of furniture in here. That is probably a queen size bed. You could put a king size bed in here. It would be a little bit snug. And there they have a side table there. And this is the view out into the backyard with that nice sitting area there. Everything is painted white and it has the texture kind of stuff on it, which is not easy to fix if you didn't like the texture, but it's all in really good shape. So then you enter into the bathroom. So it's a little bit of a tight squeeze getting in here, but turning here, you do see that you have a pretty good sized closet. A couple of hanging racks and some shelves above. And then the toilet and a single sink. Saltillo tile underneath that rug there. This cabinet has the hot water heater, which is 2006. So that's, getting up there, but it looks to be like it's in pretty good shape. And then you have a shower. No tub in this bathroom. There's the shower. All right. And there's a door on here too, so of course you could close that off if you needed to. This is the guest bedroom, which also has the same wood floors that we saw in the other bedroom. Two nice windows. We're kind of facing back out towards the front of the house now. You can see the parking area. This is not a humongous room, but it does have two nice big closets. Let's take a quick look at the electric panel. That's by no means new, and it's fairly small. It could need to be upgraded if you ever wanted to add more stuff electrically onto the house. But there are a couple of open spots here, so you probably could get away with just using those. And they have like a daybed, trundle bed in here. And there's a ceiling fan. So, bathroom. This is the second bathroom. Toilet, single sink, and a tub. Shower. So let's take a quick look at the backyard. Oh, let me finish showing you the ceiling here. They do have a cool chandelier right there. And then two fans on either side of the fireplace on the lower end of the ceiling. And then where you do get a lot of great light too are from those clear story windows up there. It's nice high ceiling and nice and bright in here. I'll also mention that there's a vent that's in between those two windows. That looks like it is for a evaporative cooler. And you can kind of see the cooler is sitting right there in front of the window, which is a little unfortunate. They kind of tried to put that somewhere else, but you didn't have to actually see it. But you will get some cooling in the house through that evaporative cooler in the summertime. Okay, stepping outside, there's a little bit of a concrete pad and some bricks where they have the barbecue here. Stucco is fair over here. There's a little bit signs of like maybe they had some water leaks or something underneath the windows, but there's no cracks. It doesn't seem like it needs to be patched or anything like that. And I can tell that the roof is a Bry torch down roof, which is a very good kind of roof to have. And from what I can see right here, it looks to be in pretty good shape. That would be something that would need to be inspected. Along this fence, you have these vines. I don't know quite which kind they are, and they're still coming in. I expect that these are all fairly pretty much alive, but it definitely needs some trimming back. I mean, it is taking over the backyard space here right now. So here's the deck with the sitting area, which is really cool. I love it. And it's got a pro panel roof on it, and it's pitched. It seems like this was probably a homemade deal, but it's pretty solid. And it's got the deck, which is made out of Trex decking. So that's like a composite material that's lasts forever, basically. It's not like raw wood, which would really fall apart quickly here. So nice comfy outdoor spot. They have a place for firewood. And then these are all Mount Mahoganies, these 3 bushes right back here, which are all great landscape bushes to have. They're all very low maintenance, and they are very water wise too. So one thing that's curious to me, there's a little bit of a little tucked in area back there where they have a fire pit, and then they have another fire pit right here. But behind this fence, there is a gate. Let's see if I can get in here. Is a whole bunch of electrical equipment, which just does not belong to the house. There's no way all this stuff belongs to the house. So there must be some sort of utility easement that has all these things placed here. So technically there's not much you can use in this section of the yard. And those are mostly like a transformer, I guess. Let's see, there's electric meter, which is probably a meter for the house. This could be phone related stuff. I really don't know. I have not ever seen these things before. It's very curious. And they have 1916 Alameda on them. Oh, whoa. Holy cow. That is definitely phone lines. DSL. That's all the cables for all the phone service. So this must be some sort of an easement for the phone company to place all these boxes here in your yard. It's a little odd. Anyway, you don't have to really look at it because it has this fence around it, so that's good. All right, so that's about it. Oh, one thing is the pitched part of the roof, and I'm looking at it, is pro panel, which is great. Pro panel pitched roof will last forever. So the rest of the house does have a flat roof, but that's probably only half of the house that you'll have to worry about in terms of maintenance and stuff for a flat roof. Okay, I will upload this as soon as I get back to my office, and we can hop on the phone and talk about it too. All right.